Welcome to another episode of What I Learned from Bobby Hemmit. This video is a decoding of the golden compass. This video is a translation of metaphors and metaphysics. The points made here are at random. The premise of the movie is that there's an observation, and the observation is that, and something that was witnessed, and it is what makes the entire movie propel, because they want to find out the mystery of what they witnessed. So what they witnessed is this: there's a man that is connected to this world and a heavenly world by this dust flowing through him. So in the beginning scene, they show a man, and they show in for effect they show gold dust, and it's flowing through him up to the sky. Here's the translation. That dust represents your melanin, and your melanin connects you to the earth and your higher self, your non-physical self. It connects you to your ancestors, whose DNA is in your blood. Point 2. The term or the name, the golden compass. The meaning of that is that it is your own inner spirit. Period. The golden in the story, the golden compass is a compass that will always tell you the truth. It is a little device that you can ask questions to, and by the pictographs on the compass will give you the answer. But the point is, it's called the golden compass because it always tells the truth based on what you ask it. Everything spiritual inside of you is equivalent to your melanin. The melanin is the synthesizer of every physical, spiritual, mental, everything biological function of your body, and heavenly, so it synthesizes everything, it brings everything together. So just put a period on that. It's equivalent. When somebody says your pineal gland, and they say the power of that, well, the pineal gland is functioning via melanin. The same if somebody talks about angels, okay, which really means an angle of light. Bobby said that. If there's one truth that I concretely remember from his lectures, is that I learned what an angel really is. It's an angle of light. Okay. So what I just want to tell you in general as a side comment is that your melanin is equivalent. When somebody talks about melanin, it's synonymous with pineal gland, and angels, because melanin is the mechanism for how all of that is communicated to you. So uh, for the things that I say, all of that goes together. When you are conscious, when you become conscious, your spirit wakes up, you start to listen to your own spirit, which is your inner guide, which again is the golden compass. That is the hidden metaphysical message of the movie. The next point, in the movie, children have demons. And the demons are the truth of that is the demon is your inner self. Again, it's an angel, but it's taking the form of an animal. So in this movie of fantasy, they show the your inner spirit as an animal figure. Secondly, for children, because children they're they're developing and changing, like, you go through what? You're a baby, you're a toddler, you're a young child, you're a teenager, and then supposedly you're some kind of adult. um so until you get to that point past teenage stage, you're still developing. You're metamorphosizing physically and mentally and spiritually. So for in the movie, uh, the animals change. You're gonna notice that sometimes the main character, her demon is a cat, and then the next time it's a ferret. So that was something very interesting that they put in the story. Okay, in the story, there is a a group, and they are called Egyptians. I mean, this is really jaw-dropping, really, because you would not even fathom that they would use the word Egyptians or talk about Egyptians in this movie. There's really no correlation whatsoever. They're not in a the setting is not Egypt. The setting has nothing to do with the Middle East or anything related to Egypt. But what they're saying and showing is the ultimate truth. What are they saying, and how do I know this? Bobby's research says that you, black person in America, is are the Egyptians of the West. And you, black people in America, are the newest man on the planet in terms of culturally you are a new breed of person because of the mixture of your bloodline that is indigenous and also from the motherland, some people say. And your culture, your root has been wiped out, and you're only just now, you know, allowed to look up some things to understand what has happened to your people. But what they're saying is the truth, because Bobby's research in the occult verifies that. He verifies that you are the Egyptians of the West. I will put a period on that. So in the story, there are Egyptians, and they actually end up helping to fight in a war that happens later and to help win the war.